Hello, Empire. TheZarosh here, back with my gorgeous mug to talk about Blackout and the PUBG training mode. So here we go. First, my thoughts on Blackout. It's a fun game. It's a gorgeous game. The gameplay is smooth. Well, being a AAA developer, they pushed out a quality product for the beta. So the gameplay was very smooth with very few errors. And of course, the Blackout has some interesting mechanics, such as the sensor dart, the RC car, and the grapple and hook. Although I don't know if it always works out.
Job. That's the last.
Exactly how we
I killed one guy.
Hotel Sierra.
You don't come zip lining in on me though. Yeah, that didn't work out. And I'd like to talk about the rivalry between Blackout and PUBG. Even in the beta, people were screaming in chat about it being the death of PUBG, and I just don't see it happening. They're both very fun games. They're two totally different game types. PUBG is a shooter. The gun mechanics are paramount to the game. Call of Duty has little to no recoil. I think they're both going to be successful games, and I'm excited to see what PUBG does with their 5-year plan for esports. I'm very interested in the PUBG esports scene, and we're going to start reporting on it just as soon as I can start finding a solid source of information. And this brings us to the deal of the day, brought to you by THK Studios. Whether you're needing expert tech advice, a badass custom PC, or a website for yourself or your clan, check out thkstudios.com. The deal of the day is Humble Bundles Pay What You Want Game Dev Book Bundle. Whether you're brand new to the world of programming or you're a seasoned veteran looking to get that idea put into a game, check them out. Lots of different pay options, lots of different material available. And this brings us to what I told you I was going to post about last week but didn't quite get to, the PUBG training camp mode. This is a much needed mode in PUBG, and I'm super excited that it's finally here. It offers a variety of ranges, all of the weapons in the game, vehicles that are in the game, as well as having several areas in which you can test it all out. So first off, when you come in, there are weapon spawns in multiple bays all over the map, as well as loot crates dropping from the sky periodically. This is your opportunity to get in and test out the spray patterns with the different attachments and the different weapons. The reason that this mode is so important, because with the nature of PUBG, unless you were already good, you weren't going to get a lot of practice on the ground if you're dying in your first firefight. You just go back to lobby, hopefully try it again. This is an opportunity for really people to hone some skills. A 400 meter range and 800 meter range, close quarter combat ranges, as well as melee range and some parkour ranges as well. Also, there's a racetrack with some jumps, some loops, and you've got the jump school to be able to test out your parachuting. But here's what I like about it. I feel the ranges have their purpose, but not the purpose that I want. I'm not interested in being able to stand down a range, seeing clearly all the way down 800 meters and trying to tag a guy. What I would rather do is this. Get to a spot, testing out my jiggle peaks. So if you haven't checked out the PUBG training camp mode, highly recommend it. Even if just for 10 minutes, run around, check out stuff, maybe find out stuff you already knew. Well, that's gonna end the show for today. I know, it's a short one. My plan is to start doing some research into some of the North American PUBG esports teams. Maybe see if I can get an interview lined up or whatnot. Let me know in the comment section down below if you like this video or anything that you'd like to see in the future. So if you liked it, like it, and if you liked it, subscribe. See you next time, citizen.